Emblem heroes.
Hey guys, welcome to the stream. I'm not sure actually how long I'll be streaming for, but here we are. Nino solo for GHP? I should probably just attempt it, right? I should just attempt it. Hi Charles.
This might get unpleasant.
Tier 20 is kind of early because we have to at the remaining flags.
The enemy! Guide me. Stay close.
Audio's delayed a bit?
Yes.
Are you sure? Can anyone else back that up? There's a lot of issues that are like individual problems. Having a few M&Ms. It's fine? Okay. I'm so upset at myself because I came out of the showers and then I was like catching the new round, and I was like, oh shit, I accidentally pressed plus 100. Only no flag. I didn't even spend flags, so I'll be 100 flags extra left over. So this is really weird. Yeah, it might just be YouTube. I don't think it's me. It looks like Grima's probably gonna win. I mean, it was a coin flip, right? It was 50-50. Could have been anybody to win that part at that point.
I understand.
Yes.
Yes?
Grima probably won, but I don't know. I don't know if the bonuses on
A fight.
there is a chance of winning, but it's so peculiar with the bonuses. It probably won't happen, unfortunately. Oh, thank you, Elbun Pro, for subscribing. Thank you so much. Welcome to Nimdom. Oh man, I'm kind of just glad this is ending because
To victory.
I kind of messed things up. Could have spent my flags a bit better, but whatever. And also could have just gone on Grima's side. But again, guys, it was a coin flip. You guys were so upset at me for picking Duma over Grima, but anybody could have won at that point. Well, that's about all of my bonuses here. It's iffy. I did so badly this run. Well, it's not updated yet, but I don't think we're even gonna make top 5K. Missed too many. Made a bad joke? What bad joke? I was infatuated with her eyes. It's not a joke. This is how it is. Alright. I'm gonna run a bit of a different team for Arena. Because I feel like there's no point in doing a serious run right now. Let's use some merge heroes, but not all of them. Let's use Mass Marth. Okay, let's use Mass Marth instead of Hannah. Use Noe because she's the bonus hero. I need a green hero with merges, but I don't think I have any of the green heroes merges. What's a good C skill for Felicia? Anything, really. C skill is the most flexible thing. Usually I go for hones and fortifies for heroes because I rather just help them more, help my own heroes more. I'm less concerned about things. Inigo? I think Inigo's not good enough. Ploys aren't necessarily necessary is the way I see it, because there's so much setup on it that you don't always get it to work out for you, so I don't always bother with it. I don't want to do an all counterattack team, but I'll use Ike, I guess. This is so heavy on counterattacks. And we haven't used Bravelyn in a long time, so might as well use Bravelyn. Well, this is gonna be an interesting team to run. Should I just weapon refiner? The issue is I don't believe in the Falchion build. I don't believe in the Falchion for the enhanced version of Falchion for Marth. I really think speed's the better option because one, slightly more HP to heal, and more consistent on speed, which is what I really want. Because I'm not gonna have her be defensive very often at all, and this is what this is really good at, being defensive. Oh, thanks Kakinfui for following. When is the new trailer supposed to come out? It's supposed to come out soon. Why do you run Darting Bolt on your Marth but call your Noe a speed Noe with only one more speed after buffs like WR and Fury? Because it is a speed Noe, because she's being enhanced for speed. For Marth, it's Darting Blow because you want to make sure she doesn't have enough speed prior to any enhancements to guarantee a double. So you need Darting Blow, or she's so poor offensively. Again, a lot of people forget in tier 20 arena, at 41 speed, it's not enough to double. And versus other red heroes, which she has to take care of, she can't do anything about. So it's pretty bad. But yeah, the Strex, like this is so much better for defensive heroes like Chrom. But for Mass Marth, where we're going on the offensive a lot. Just not a fan of it. I still think Darting Blow is the correct option, because with a guaranteed speed plus 3, that's 41 speed, and then with Darting Blow, that's 47. And you want to beat the minimum, which is 42. 42 is what people aim for to prevent doubles. So 47 over 42, and then I keep in mind everything without hones and like fortifies and stuff like that, because those aren't guaranteed. You're not guaranteed to have them every single in every scenario. So, the issue with this is, offensively, it's very hard to get a hero adjacent before you attack. So that's why I don't. That's why I'm like doubting it so much. I know defensively it is a much better option. Just offensively, it is very poor relatively. Desert Fox, yeah, I feel bad for you. I overslept a bit of the bonuses too. Anyways, I think I'll just follow my heart and go for Falchion. Actually, I will wait a bit longer. Actually, no, I won't be waiting. The reason why I'm like doubting this is because Erica's Signet upgrade should be coming out soon, within a day. So, I wonder what that's all about. However, upgrading Falchion would help me as well in score-wise for at least Arena Assault, because Mass Marp's always in there. Alright, I'll wait a bit more. I'm already indecisive about it. But yeah, this is a team I'll run. Don't really need Quick Impulse. What else can we give him? Only has 43 HP, 45 HP. I'll actually give him Panic Ploy for time being. 43 HP is not ideal, and it would be better on... I guess I'll switch Seals. This is just for fun, because... Oh crap, not defensive team. This is just for fun, because of, we need to do it for the last flags, for the last, couple flags. Alright, we'll try a different way. He's actually not bad with close defense, because that's really good against dragons, and I expect to fight a lot of other Noes. And we'll put speed +3 on Lyn. Actually, let's try something new for once. We'll run double Panic Ploy with Hector instead. Hector with Armored Boots. No, we don't need double Panic Ploy. Haven't used Armored Boots yet, so that should be fun. Alright, that's the team we'll run. Crap. This team should score well enough to fight, well actually, it wouldn't be scoring well enough to fight tier 20 matches a lot, because of new arena changes, unfortunately. But, what the heck, we're here. Should I build a Drog that reaches 63 defense on enemy phase? 63 is overboard. At a certain point, you're taking zeros, and then any extra point on it is just wasteful. You should be spending those points on like, or spending those, or getting like augments for other stats. At a certain point, you're just like, it's just zero. Now, maybe if you kill with like Ignis and stuff, that would be helpful, but again, that's still overboard, because with Ignis or something, with Ignis, that's like 50 damage, which is basically enough to one-shot anything on top of your normal damage. So I wouldn't bother with like going overboard with that stuff. Let's see. Alright, I think that's it for setup. Okay, well. Hello trader, hey Sirius. If possible, keep me updated on this, because I'll forget. 17 minutes. 17 minutes. That would put a I'll just use Google. Hey Google. Go on for 17 minutes. I think Duma's gonna lose at this point. It's kind of like out of hand at this point, but we'll see. We'll drop out of the first round. 7-10. All right, that's not bad. Nims, would Draconic Aura or Iceberg be better on Delthea? Mine currently is 37 res and 53 attack. Just do the math calculations. But because you're generally buffing for attack, attack often ends up being better, even though like the normal points are very close to each other. Okay, here we go. Also for voting Gauntlet guys, how are you guys doing? I feel really bad about certain things. First of all, you guys were giving me a lot of crap for going on Duma's side, and I get it, you know. But it's Celica. How could we actually say no to her like that?
My turn?
39, 36, 44, 48. Should be able to kill. And I don't have to worry about these two for a while.
Yeah.
On it.
Yes.
My total rank's 412. That's really good. I missed too many bonuses to stay up there. At the end of the second round, I was top 1,000 cumulative ranking. I had no bonus hero either, which is a huge iffy part. Oops, I always forget to turn these off. Now, in this scenario, it should be Eldigan attack block, Eldigan attack melee. Drawback, sing, reposition. We should be able to flat out kill him, so.
Oh-ho! All right.
However, I would need to get Hector out of there.
Stay close.
Oh, we can't get Hector out of there.
The enemy.
Wait, we can't. We can still do it.
Let's go. Yes. My turn.
Okay, well, he changed his mind. That's fine, too. Now, Julia versus Hector. She can't double because she's not fast enough. This is a speed Hector coming in useful. And because we counter her twice, she'll die. Now, she has attack ploy, which shouldn't matter. Should still kill.
On it.
Stay close.
This is iffy. Can't go there. I'd like to take on Eldigan right now, but I can't.
Done.
Yeah, we gotta get out of the way. Alright, now Eldigan's in range, which is really good for us. And we'll drag back out of it.
The enemy.
Can we snipe Azura? We can. I don't think we have to worry about fighting Julia. That's only 58 attack.
Yes.
58 minus 28 is only 30 damage, so we'll definitely survive. And we'll also trigger attack smoke, so
The enemy.
we'll take less damage too. Hinatsu anime. Press 1 if you remember when Hector used to be on Nim's main arena team. Oh man, that was a long time ago. I really liked those days. Hector
Let's go.
Hector was so cool to use. It's just unfortunate everything that's happened to him. I mean,
Oh,
he even got power creep by himself, right? So one, you guys actually remember?
I won't miss.
How many people have flags left over too? After this, I'm gonna have 100 flags at the end of this remaining, and that's the worst part.
Who do you think I am?
Are you going on FGO after this? Yeah, I do plan on. I'll plan on at least doing one quest. The thing with FGO is, like, I decided that if I finish all the quests, if I did everything offline, all the story offline, it'd be hurting the channel. Because I think going over the story with, you know, especially new players is much more interesting. Rather than just constantly grinding events. Because if I finish all the stories offline, like, why would you ever go back to it, you know? Like, why would you just ever go back to just to read it? That's kind of strange. So yeah, that's my decision. I mean, we're gonna miss out on things as a result, but we don't really have a choice. I mean, at this point, it's already decided. Xander. I'm glad Xander's back.
Stay close.
I was part of the group that was certain he would never come back. Debuffed, so less attack. Even with Gromblade Plus, with less attack, she would have only 43 attack.
The enemy.
43 attack, and I'm pretty sure, well, she's on a defense tile. I'm also on defense tile. 41
Yes.
speed, 41 speed, so it's a 1-to-1 draw. Shouldn't kill, but let's not bother with it like that.
all right.
We can't survive that, though. That's still like
On it.
30-30, so we'll still die. Alright, so
All right.
we can't do much
Yes.
Oh,
Stay close.
about it. Sorry for repeating my question, but would you use a plus attack minus defense or plus res minus speed LA Hector? Plus res minus speed. He actually can make good use of defense.
The enemy.
I need to break this block and then get this
My turn?
Noe there.
all right.
Done. Stay close.
Or I can shoot Xander for free. Well, it's not for free because that Celia will come after us right afterwards. Wait, if I was going to debuff her to 27 speed. Well, no, the darting blow would nullify it. Alright, never mind.
Yes.
I would still get doubled, so I would still die. Well, at least they're separated. We gotta keep drawing them in then. Even on a defensive tile, he will die,
Yes.
so we'll take the engagement.
Let's go. Stay close.
On it.
Armor boots is so nice. And
All right.
honestly, it's just so cool. So with armor boots, we can move at 2 spaces. So basically, you guys know in like arena, generally when you use a hero, you only want them to take 1 engagement at a time. And then that's it. Like, because your enemy team is always red, blue, and green with 1 extra, you generally just only want your hero to you just match colors and you just want your hero to fight 1 other hero. So that's why this works out so well.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, can't kill.
The enemy.
Because she's still debuffed. It's minus defense, minus res. That's interesting.
Yes.
Well, we could just engage her right at start. I thought they were both were better than neutral now. Yeah. The thing is, plus, well, wait, hold on. Hector is super boon for attack, but you should care. No, you should check out. Sorry, my bad. I forgot he was super boon for attack. You should check out
Let's go.
check out the numbers to be precise. Generally, though, I would rather not hurt defense on a heavy armor hero. Otherwise, you're taking away like his one good part of him. But you should check out the matchups. Triller's out. All right, let's check out the Triller. Do you think FEH are going to get bigger maps and allow more heroes to battle? Bigger maps, no. Because look at the screen size already. There's not a lot of real estate left.
All right.
But yeah, I forgot Hector is a super boon for attack. But you don't want to hurt his defense because when you take away the defense of a character like him, a hero like him, you're hurting him
Stay close.
a lot. All right, let's check it out. Let's check it out, guys. $37 is fine though, right? 37 is fine. Then Maya's defense might be better. It hurts to say Maya's defense on a Hector, but the numbers might work out better. All right, let's check it out. Well, I'm gonna have to get a link. Where's the link? There's the link. So it is new heroes, but that's so weird. The entire thing's so weird. Why would you not hype up this trailer instead? Alright, let's see it. I'll turn on volume for the voice lines at the very least. Blast from afar.
A blow to the head from a big tome is no joke, let me tell you.
Oh, is this our first flyer that's not a special hero that can use tomes? She's a blue tome. God damn it, I just got Corrin because I was scared I'll never get a blue tome hero with that can use Blair Blade. Okay, Morgan. I mean, sure, let's get to Grima's Truth. Wait, is this also gonna include Grima attacking? Oh. It would've been too cool. Knight Exalt, of course we saw Chrom earlier. Chrom on a horse. Sealed Falchion. Grants attack speed, defense, res +5. He's doubling on a Maneki. He's gonna hit over 100. Oh, 98, okay. Krama Ulysses, daughter of genius tactician Robin. Oh yeah, we'll go back and listen to them talk. Sorry. I didn't go back. I only listened to the first one.
I've learned a lot watching your tactical style.
Kind of sounds way older than his picture. Alright, let's do Chrom next.
Mastering different combat styles is sure to make me stronger.
Yep, he still sounds pretty yeah. The things Chrom says is always just gets to me. It's like, okay dude, yeah, you're right, but sure. Alright, let's check out everything individually. Wait, sorry. We need to actually finish watching this so we can see when it is. Oh wait, we already know how long it's for. It's until 21st. Yep, starting tomorrow. These are, just to make sure, these new heroes will continue to be, yeah, these are not special heroes. I'm surprised then why announce the There's no hype announcement about this, even though it's completely deserving of it. Still, like, whoa, why is it not pausing? All right, my biggest issue with everything is like this. They announced a Thracia banner, right? So people are like super excited about that, and then all of a sudden they drop this trailer down, and then people are like, okay, now they have to decide whether to save orbs for Thracia or to spend it here. And obviously, like with the fanfare on Thracia, it might just like how it's kind of counterproductive if you just announced this first and got people super hyped for this. People just buy into this, and then they announce Thracia a month later, and then people will be super hyped there. That would have made more sense to me, but you know, that's what they did. Again, these are not special heroes that will be here for a long time, so there's no rush in pulling for them. If anything, might as well wait for a Legendary Heroes banner where they're like 8%. But yeah, let's talk about the actual skills first, other than like the politics here. She looks really, really good, and the entire class is amazing because only having mage heroes, the flyers that can use tomes are all special heroes. This is the first exception to that, which is great. So that would really augment people's teams, especially people who are like interested in making Fire Emblem now. This is a real choice for a real solid pick. We don't know the stats yet, but it already seems pretty good. Grants defense res +6 during combat if foe initiates combat and uses bow, dagger, magic, or staff. So that's like distant defense. Distant defense, and it's not a bad weapon as well. It's 12 might. 12 might. Well, it'll be interesting to see if there's enhancements available. Iceberg. Damage by 50% of units res. Well, we already know it's going to be high. Mirror Stance. Mirror Stance. So this is a defensive flyer then, huh? Grants attack res +4 during combat if foe initiates combat. So that's... Okay, so it's attack res +4 and defense res +6. So resistance +10 when attacked. Okay, that's kind of crazy. Wow. That's a lot of extra resistance. So effectively, I think she should have over 40 resistance when attacked, at least. That's kind of insane. You consider the fact that she's in a Fire Emblem team like with 4 or 5 flyers. That's like extra 6. So she can maybe reach as high as 50 res when attacked. Okay, that's crazy. And then there's Guard. Guard is always nice to have, of course, because it prevents specials from triggering. And given her high res, without specials triggering, I don't know how you're supposed to kill her. Huh. This is already a really solid build. Defensive flyer mage. And an attack ploy because of the high res, making use of everything. Wow. Because pretty solid hero. We have to look at the stats before we're making up our mind. But I already like her skill set. That, and she looks cute. Maybe she's not a good idea for Blair Blade as a flyer hero. You hope she demotes. It'll be interesting to see if any of these heroes demote. Oh, wait. Did I miss something? Nowadays, because... Oh crap, we gotta do Voting Gauntlet. Okay, Google, stop. Okay, nowadays, because of how often things show up, like, you gotta check how often, like, heroes you don't expect to be armored are also then armored. So for someone like Morgan, you know, I gotta make sure nowadays anything could be armored at this point. Alright. Sorry, I had to make sure Voting Gauntlet was going to run. Alright, let's see. Grima's Truth grants defense +3 after combat if units initiates attack, inflicts attack speed -5 on target and foes within 2 spaces of target. That's kind of like a dagger debuff ability. And defense +3, which is good for him because it kind of looks like he's going to be a better Robin. Except of course for like color reasons, it's not the same. Yeah. Okay. After combat, if unit attack inflicts attack speed +5. So again, defensive. If unit attacked. Oh, okay. Never mind. On target and foes within 2 spaces of target. So like a debuff ability, like daggers. 14 might, which is pretty good for a tome. concerning like the blade tomes and stuff, are 13 might. Grants attack speed +5 to unit and allies within 2 spaces for 1 turn. And it's like the breath abilities, except just attack and speed. Alright, that's really cool. It's +/-5. It's +/-5 to attack speed to enemies and to your allies. So effectively you create a gap of 10 attack and 10 speed after combat. That's a game changer. If you can drop something, if you can create a difference of 10 speed, you can probably create a double, or at least prevent a double, and then double back. Well, at least prevent a double, but most likely you can double back. Wow, that's really interesting. That reminds me like Soth in a way too. That's actually a pretty good tome. Very heavy on support, and debuffs are going to really help you out. I mean, look, we'll get to Crom in a moment. Don't worry. Dragon Fang grants 50% attack, we know that. If foe uses bow, dagger, magic, or staff, neutralizes foe's bonus from skills like Fortify, Rally, extracted during combat. Dull range. That's actually really good. That's a lot like Brave Ike's Bjork's Blessing, I believe. Just to negate. Well, this one, well, they're different in what they negate, but it's the same idea of just taking away the bonuses. So that's really cool. That helps his effectiveness a lot more. And Spur Defense Res +2. Alright. Pretty good kit. Another defensive hero, though. There might be demotions, but it's too early to tell. Without knowing stats, it's hard to say who demotes. But then with like heroes like Soth demoting, it's kind of insane. So I don't really know, like for certain who's gonna demote or not. Wait, there's 2 reds and a blue. It's not gonna be a bad banner then. Alright, Sealed Falchion. Effective against dragon foes. If unit's HP is greater than 100% at start of combat, grants attack speed, defense res +5 during combat. Sealed Falchion. So if it's sealed, there's no renewal ability. So you have to find some other way of increasing your HP back to 100%. Now oh hey, there's another. It's red, blue, green, and colorless dragons. Colorless dragons. How's that gonna work? I wonder who's the first colorless dragon's gonna be. I've never seen that before. Interesting. Okay, sure. Let's wait for that. Let's see what that's going to be about. Now, this kind of reminds me of Celica, Fallen Heroes Celica, and you're gonna need to use renewal to use the weapon its full might, full ability. But just like her, he has a chilling defense and she has chilling speed. Yeah, defense -7 on enemy with the highest defense through its next action. Which is super iffy, because then, you know, if you use that, until Renewal Seal comes out, you can't use Sealed Falchion to its full ability. Unless you only care about using it one time, which, again, is not a great idea. I suppose you can get Ether up, but without anything activating dropping the cooldown faster, you're not going to get back to 100% HP. And with Fury, it's even harder. He definitely needs Renewal. But it's good he has Fury. Fury's always a safe bet to put on his skills. What? If unit's HP is less than... Oh, okay. If unit's HP is less than 100% at start combat, grants attack speed, defense res +5. It's always... Okay, my bad. I didn't... Kind of just skipped over the ability. It's easy to miss it when they're always... Okay, if it's less than 100%... It's always easy to miss these things? Okay. Sure, we missed it. It's easy to miss missed abilities when they're always built differently. Now, if it's just guaranteed under 100%, that's relatively easy to do since you're using Fury. Ether's great for points. How can you be greater than 100? You said greater? Wait, what? I said greater? Calm down. Okay, obviously you mean less than 100%. You guys are making me facepalm. It's already hard enough to keep up with the chat and this thing at the same time. All right, whatever. I mean, I feel like I'm just wasting my time going over this then. If it's under 100%, it's relatively easy to get to, and then basically just fight anything. Use Fury's knockback, get 100%, then engage. Then chilling defense, fast, highest defense hero would probably be good against Armor Emblem then. But you know, a build like this you can't really tell until you see the final stats. I didn't set an alarm for no reason. We're fine there. Alright, interesting banner. I mean, between this and Thracia, there's a lot of things to spend orbs on. But again, for me, I always just wait for Special Heroes banners. Or Legend Heroes banners, because there's just better value there. Or at least that's what I tell myself. Anyways, that's it. Okay, so that's likely Grand Hero Battle or Tempest Trial, but I don't know. I mean, I mean, this is all just coming out now. Like, how are we supposed to know what that's gonna be? Is this Tempest Trial? All right, great.
I'm going in.
Today is the 7th. Okay, well we'll find out everything really soon, anyways.
Yes. I understand. To victory.
May the dance move you.
I understand. Gah!
Yes.
I'm more interested in seeing us lose. Ugh.
Let's dance.
Since we're stronger now, there's no chance of winning.
The enemy.
Well, that sucks.
Of course.
Yeah, we saw a Colas Dragon Icon. We didn't collect our flags. Oh well. For me personally, I'm still gonna spend my remaining orbs on Love Abounds. Still trying to get that VA Lin. And yeah, that's basically it. That's iffy. A 4 billion score. They're probably gonna pass by 9 billion. It still annoys me that the voting gauntlet just goes. It's just a coin flip. You know, if you go into a bonus exchange when you're so even, it's just a coin flip on who triggers it first. Well, depending on hours, triggers it first or triggers it second, and then you just lose. Of course, I don't really care who wins or loses because it's just for feathers, anyways. I just realized I went in with the wrong team. Oh, today's driving me insane. Man, like it saps all energy away when I have to like keep reading some of the things you guys say. Fury, Vengeful Fighter, Distant Defense. Steady Stance, Vantage, QR. Vantage QR is an interesting option, but Black Knight doesn't actually use Vantage well. Because if you attack first, then you're not really using Steady Stance anymore. But you know he has QR anyways, so it is a loop. I mean it is a good combination. It's just it's not being used to full ability because of how Steady Stance and Vantage work. And Henry, Fury, Desperation, Armor March. It's Armor Emblem team with a Dragon, Death Blow, Warrior Fighter. All right, he'll move up quick.
Done.
On it.
It's kind of funny that we're running double panic ploy.
Yes.
We could have used triple panic ploy if we put one on Marth as well. Lower attack.
All right.
31, 43, 43 minus 16. I'm pretty sure that still kills us. Can't kill him. Can't kill him in one shot, especially since he gets defensive tile. All right, so we're not gonna bother with that.
Stay close. Yeah. Yes.
All right.
The story mode's gonna really help things out too, and extra orbs. I'm still going for Love of Bounds.
On it.
If you guys, okay, for the people who have gotten everything they want from Love of Bounds, you know, like, what are you guys planning to do with your orbs then?
Done.
Between Thracia and...
Oh-ho!
Yeah, we don't get a kill. He's completely debuffed. But we don't get a kill. Between Thracia and this new banner,
All right.
What are you guys more interested in?
My turn. The enemy.
If normal Crom is 40%, I'm fine with that. I got a few 5 stars. I'm saving up this banner, the Brandon King. Assuming Thracia is going to add it to the perm pool, I'm saving. I'm saving too, guys.
Let's go.
Like I always want to spend. Obviously, like when you always want to spend your feathers and stuff. I mean, sorry, your orbs and stuff. But it doesn't always work out to be the smartest option. And I think this is one of those situations where it's better to wait a bit longer. Especially without seeing stats, I can't really make up my mind. But I think it's better to wait and to see what Thracia is. I mean, there is no overlap, so it's not going to work out perfectly either way.
Yes.
But you just don't want to jump on these things when there's always 8% banners coming out. And it's probably forecasted that I'm like certain of it actually, that the next Legend of Heroes banner we're gonna get ourselves Summer Elise coming back, which is a really pristine, good green mage to make.
Done. My turn. The enemy.
Where's cuter? You mean bait banners? I mean, at this point, it feels like bait, yeah. I'm happy to get female Morgan, but only one another banner. What does that mean? There's 2 reds there, so that's pretty good.
Let's go.
2 reds there makes pulling for red a great option. Every banner is bait. Where's the news of Morgan coming from? We just watched a new trailer a while ago.
Stay close.
Shouldn't attack the Black Knight.
Yes.
On it.
New Crom is busted. It's hard to say for sure until everything comes out. That's my opinion on it. All right, we have to snipe that Henry.
Yes.
That's gonna be dumb.
Yeah.
Oh-ho!
Done.
No. This loop again. I hate this loop. They literally will not move until I give them a good reason to. At the very least, we're healing,
Alright.
so. You guys notice that Crom's Falchion effective against there will be colorless dragons and possibly beast units. I don't think beast units will be counting as colorless.
My turn?
I'm pretty sure they just
enemy.
intend to make a colorless dragon. That's what I think it's going to be about. Well,
Let's go! Stay close. Yes.
All right.
Yes.
this is really dumb. I'll try and bait Henry out from here because there's too many defensive tiles here. So if I go here, he gets on defensive tile as well. So this is the best option. Well, we could have gone here as well, but
Done.
calling right
The
now,
enemy.
folks. Close Dragon's legendary hero.
All right.
That would be amazing, but I don't think that would happen. Don't forget me when it happens, Kappa. Okay. It'd be cool if Ranulph
say
came,
when it ends.
but I really think beasts will be an entire class of their own.
Yeah.
To put beasts and dragons
Yes.
together is a bit weird, especially when it's a dragon tail. I mean, that's just huge indication that's not going
My
to be the
turn?
case, but we'll see. He does 0 damage.
Stay close.
I love Crom's line of being helpful.
Let's go!
If Robin's the father, would Grima be the drug addict uncle? Probably the most interesting about the banner is that they're defensive special heroes. Never figured that we would need more defensive heroes but that's where the meta's already headed to. The meta's actually been pretty well entrenched in it, actually.
On it.
Especially when you're a free-to-play
Yes.
player, you end up with a lot of defensive
The
heroes.
enemy.
And that banner, I think every hero should be feasibly defensive. I can't imagine there being a fast Crom, for example. That would be interesting, but I don't think that's possible.
All right.
Can we just run in
Yes.
sniper? Oh yeah, we can't because of trenches.
Stay close.
That's why Horse Emblem's not great anymore.
My
Well, it's
turn?
still really good, but trenches and positioning in this game, people always understate its effects, but positioning means so much. When you don't have the right positions, it doesn't matter if you have the right heroes. If you can't get the right engagements, for example, or you get trapped, you're gonna
Done.
lose anyways.
The enemy.
Wow, how do you know how the game is like from the free-to-play perspective? Wow, thanks, Mugu. You think that sooner or later Ice will give us a free Gunthra? I don't think so. I think that ship has sailed. If there was going to be a free Gunthra, it would have happened by now.
Oh-ho!
Yes.
Flower Morgan feels like Lauracio's version of S. Corin. I guess so, because there weren't other blue flyers, huh? Oh, geez, that 1 HP.
Yes. Yeah.
Wow, we're...
Yes.
It'll be even exchange anyways.
All right.
Let's go.
Well, there's no way we
Done.
can engage.
On
Alright.
it.
My turn? Stay close.
They said in the story they're searching for her. So you guys are thinking if we find Gunthra in the story, she will be free. But that's the issue of that kind of thinking, is that because the Legendary Heroes banner has already contained her couple times actually. How would the people feel like for the people who spent money to get +10s or multiple versions of her, and then they just get another one free? And that would also make 3 of 4 Legendary Heroes for free, which is a bit too much of my... Wow. Hector just hits so hard. Which would be a bit kind of ridiculous in my books.
Take this!
44. Jeez. That's why I seriously doubt Gunthra will be free. Free Resploy? You guys are... She's super interesting, but of course she's not easy to use at all. Her entire... The debuff mechanics... Debuff and then using the penalties for extra damage is super awkward. Yeah, Morgan's not going to be a fast flyer, so she will not directly replace Escorn, but just by being a flyer that can use tomes, you know, that's a Blair Raven. You can possibly use Blair Raven on her instead, though her tome's so good I wouldn't want to do that. But yeah, it creates a lot of openings. It should be like that and like that. Well, he's gonna be debuffed anyways, so might as well debuff both rows.
The enemy. Yeah.
Oh-ho!
Normally, you don't want Hector to fight Reinhardt, especially when he has Quick Impulse Moonbow, but there's no Quick Impulse Moonbow, and he's gonna get debuffed, so that's gonna work out way better for us. And the trench here is blocking the way, which is really nice. Piezura should go here, and he should go here after Reinhardt dies, and that should be like... should be around here, but we're fine.
Done. Stay close.
My Will Robin will wield triple distant defense power. Okay, great. On the bright side, while everyone is using Female Morgan for upcoming arena season, you can just nuke her with Nino. Yeah. I mean, well, it's not like arena's been difficult or anything for a long time now, but yeah, basically, it'll be pretty easy to deal with everything.
All right.
Let's go. Yes. Yes.
Male Flowers, Mikalis, Tsubaki. Wait, is that the extent of male? Yeah, you're right. It's only Mikalis and Tsubaki as the male flyers. You guys know like how it works in the game, right? Like for whatever reason, Pegasi prefer female riders. So that's the reason why you don't get more of them. Get more male riders.
On it.
That should be good. Should be able to just flat out wipe with Ignis.
The enemy.
Jill, Jill, Tabar, and Wen. Oh, yeah, I mean...
I don't back down.
I want to see... Wait, Jill's a female, but I want to see Har immensely. Like, he's one of the coolest guys in all of Fire Emblem, in my opinion, anyways.
Done.
But yeah, we're not gonna get to see him anytime soon.
All right.
The enemy.
I would like to see Jill as well. One of my favorite Fire Emblem characters. She grows so much from the start of the game, especially in the start of the game when she's like trying to kill you.
Done.
But due to circumstances, she ends up helping you, and then she just stays with you. And Har's just
Yes.
I would love to see them come in the game, and the Hawk King himself as well. One of the best units. It would be really cool to see like what they would do with like these, massive figures in the Fire Emblem universe. I guess they did Zelgius and the Black Knight really well, so you can expect them to do Tibarn really well. Yes, I know it's Jerome. You guys were pointing it out the entire time. Like, I wasn't even there yet. probably one of the biggest issues with like doing this on stream is that people are always jumping ahead. So like, you know, while we're talking about, you know, Morgan, people are already talking about Chrom, and while we're on Chrom, people are like, did you notice Morgan yet? So yeah. I mean, it's not bad. You guys are excited. I get it. I'm excited too, but like a lot of things, obviously we didn't notice because, you know, we're just briefly going over things, and then going over things in detail.
On it.
Yeah, the enemy.
I'm pretty sure the colorless. There's no Tibaran's not gonna be a colorless dragon or something. That's
We can
weird.
do this.
I'm pretty sure the beast class will be entirely separate class with red, blues, and greens, and maybe colorless, but I can't imagine that at all. That just seems super weird to me. But yeah, they'll have their own class.
Yes.
And before Tiburon becomes more broken than Reinhardt, before people figure out how to deal with it, he's gonna be a flyer,
Alright.
so
Stay close.
I don't think he'll be too broken.
Let's go.
Probably people just stick an Iowa shield on him, but still. Oh, thanks Fearless Reaper for resubscribing. 3 months. Welcome back. That's a lot of time. Thank you so much.
My turn?
7 times 2.
Yes.
Oh yeah, Nacella as well. There's so many great heroes
Done.
from that franchise. Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn are my favorite Fire Emblem games. It could also be because I played them when I was, you know, more mature. You guys know, do you guys remember playing Fire Emblem games for the first time as a kid? Like the first time I played it was like, what, 10, 11? Maybe even younger actually. And all I remembered
Yes.
from those games were like skipping through the story, so I hardly made connections with people. The only stories I didn't skip through was like the opening for Blazing Blade, especially with Mark, well, whatever the strategist is called, but by default Mark, and Lin. That's why I like those two so much. Path of Radiance was my first game, right? Path of Radiance surprisingly didn't sell well, even though Wii and GameCube had so many. Well, it came at the end of it, so came at the end of the GameCube's life cycle, but still, Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn didn't sell well. That's why there was like a lot of concern for the series back then. Anyways, let's burn a bit of stamina. I don't want to waste any more. And also got to make sure. 2 minutes. These are basically wasted. There are different sub-tiers, but we don't really offer anything different. I mean, I would love for someone to help me with emotes, but she doesn't want to do them. There's really nothing. Huh. Alright, we'll do the last battle in a moment.
Sink or swim. Of course.
I don't. Yeah, okay, Morgan's definitely not going to replace Corrin, because they're going to function entirely
Best
different.
wishes.
A defensive flyer is just.
May this
A defensive
new
flyer
year
versus an
bring us
offensive flyer. Even though they're both
good
blues,
fortune.
it doesn't. It's not the same role fulfillment.
Oh, so hot.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna turn off animations to make this work. What do you guys do for
Let's
stamina
go.
nowadays? I'm like entirely out of things to do with it. Why the F would they drop Morgan after I spent all my
Yes?
orbs? I mean, that's how they're gonna make money, right? By constantly making you think you need another hero. That's how
Alright.
they're gonna succeed.
Of course.
And that's exactly what they're doing.
Okay.
Now, I still think it would have been smart if they dropped, if they did Thracia now, or at least kept Thracia hidden for another month. That way, everyone like goes full in for this, and
Let's
that's
go.
at the end of it, they're like, "Oh wait, we should have saved our orbs. There was something better to save it on,
Fun.
spend it on." At least that's what I thought. That's what I saw it as.
Yes?
Whew, so hot. Yep.
If we get beast units, I won't rest until Shinon is added with a special bow that's effective against all Lagu units. Okay.
All right.
In my playthrough,
Yes?
I think I hardly used him. He was really cool, but
What's up?
I don't know.
Of
For some reason, I
course.
didn't like Shinon so much.
Okay.
I like snipers though. Did you know about the new FE game yet? There should be a new PV or CG soon. No, I didn't.
Fun.
That's super interesting. Like,
Let's go.
okay. I guess I'll check it out
Best
when it
wishes.
comes out.
Yes?
Yep.
I still need to make time to play Fates and Awakening. I mean, to finish
So
them.
hot.
Well,
Let's
I didn't
go.
start. I didn't start Fates, but definitely need
What's
to
up?
work on that.
Okay. Yes?
Shadow Dragon, right? There's so many things to do. Here's the
Alright.
question I want to ask you guys earlier in the stream before everything got derailed. How long do you guys sleep for? Today before streaming, I was
course.
looking at like
Oh,
how
so
long
hot.
I can get, how little
Yep.
sleep I can get away with, and it looks like the answer is
Yes?
6.5. As scientists say, there's no more health benefits after 6.5 hours. Any sleep extra that is mostly helpful for boosting your mood, which of course affects your productivity as well. So thanks Tundra for subscribing. Thanks so much. 4 to 5, 6 to 7, 8 to 9. 8 to 9 is what I hear is just too long. Seven to 8, 6 to 7, 2 hours. School sucks, doesn't it? 2 hours is not healthy at all. Don't try that.
Okay.
I'm going in.
The enemy.
You know, the backlash in this banner would have gone in, especially after all the complaints of Awakening and Fates having too much representation announcing. Yeah, okay, that does make a bit more sense. But they haven't done a Fates and Awakening banner in a while, so
victory.
that's why I kind of doubt like
Yes.
the true effects of it.
I understand.
Morgan is a defensive flyer, should be able to take range attacks on every phase, cementing her spot in your Fire Emblem as your EP counter. Corrin should have competition as an attack flyer. Corrin currently doesn't, but I see what you mean.
You're just a stain.
Felicia's honestly so good. Probably the most underrated colorless hero in the game right now is Felicia. Technically, there's more underrated heroes like Niles being like a mage tank, but I still think Felicia's like clearly has the most potential, but people just aren't using her. The entire Felicia's play update really helped her out. Okay, at least we made top 5k there, but rank and army is absolutely horrid. Oh god. That's what I get for not spending all my flags and not getting as many bonuses. Total rank is high though, but how the heck? I was thinking about sleep things because I overslept today. I mean, I took a nap and I slept way too much. Alright, last battle. No, that's what you get for betraying Grima, boy. I know how am I betraying Grima if I never even pulled Grima? If I never like was a follower of Grima? You guys are not being fair to me. Come on. Wait, this team's pretty high. Except for Sheena. There's two plus 10s. All right, 2 plus 10s is already better than what it usually is.
On it.
My turn? Stay close.
Talking about time difference, where's everyone from? I'm from Eastern time. Well, you guys can see it on the side. Nim is spastastic? Okay, sure, thanks.
Let's go. Yes.
Damn trenches.
All right.
They kind of like
Got it.
half forget about them sometimes. Is there Wings of Mercy? Nope, there's nothing
The
strange.
enemy. Yes.
What if Colorless Dragon is a healer? And that's what I'm more thinking of. Because that does make more sense than what's happening right now. Like, the idea of it being for beasts is kind of crazy because it's a dragon tail. So, has to be healers then.
Pitiful.
Unless there's a unless there's like a dragon assassin in this game. I'm not aware of that. Is there such a thing? Yeah. Dragon assassin. Those sound good though. But he's just another dragon. Even if he's just a more powerful dragon, he's still a dragon.
Yes.
I mean, we have a wyvern assassin, so it's not absolutely absurd, right? Absurd. A wyvern flyer assassin, right? Are you going to live stream tomorrow's Nintendo Direct? Yeah, sure. Oh, ranged dragon would also be a cool thing. Alright, so there are a couple options for this to happen then.
Yes.
True Heart says, Nimious at Nimious watching from Singapore. Welcome. Alright. We're done, but we can't even use these flags. Oh boy. Well, at least defensively this week we're doing really well. And this is not the serious arena run. 4956 is definitely not enough. See? The serious arena run will be at the end of the week. But I just wanted to run another team for once because so often we run the same teams. But it's a lot more fun to occasionally run with different teams, and the voting gauntlet gives me a good excuse to, even though the extra 200 feathers aren't going to get used. And here are the extra 200. They don't get kept until the next round, so never bother saving them, of course. Now, I wanted to do Grand Hero battles, but oh yeah, I can't even save France in time. I wanted to do Grand Hero battles. But instead, I think I will... No, I'll try and work out my new schedule today. Just to clean everything up, because I know the first time we did the trailer thing, there was a bunch of things that got botched. We'll rewatch it since not everyone was here. And then I think that'll be the stream, because I should do a bit of FGO today. At the very least, saving France, even though there's no point in saving France. So this is for those who missed it when we first did the oversight for Fire Emblem Heroes. Oh, whoops. I guess I have to look out for volume. Anyways, we're going to check it out one more time. For everyone who's missed it or did not see the trailer, it's kind of funny. The trailer's not in the notification board, but cool, it's back. Last from Afar, and it's Morgan first. And Morgan is, from everything we've seen so far, she's going to be a defensive flyer, and she's going to be quite good at it too. She's not going to replace Summer Corn, but it gives us the first flyer hero out there. First flyer hero out there that's a mage that we can pull that's not a special hero. So thus far it's been Summer Corn, Halloween and Spring Camilla. Alright, and this other Morgan, from what I can tell initially, it's going to seem to be like another Robin. But a red Robin, if anything. Probably improved in terms of BST and whatnot. And finally, it's Chrom, and I know I made a mistake here, and you guys are not going to let me go on that, but it's really interesting. It's Sealed Falchion, so there's no healing ability, but instead he gets this attack speed defense res plus 5 when he's under 100% HP. And he has a perfect build for it right away because he has Fury available. And the one thing you guys wouldn't let me go on especially was the very ending of this, where it's, you know, friggin' Batman on a wyvern. So yeah, that's the Tempest Trial hero. It'll be really interesting to see how good he actually is. Recent Tempest Trial heroes haven't been bad at all, especially if like Marissa. Marissa was really, really good actually. So yeah, it'll be pretty exciting to see how good he actually will be. He will be the third male flyer in the game behind Mikalis and Tsubaki. So yeah, I mean, nice to have a bit of diversity. And just to go over skills, first Axe TT reward. I think you're right, actually. I think you're right. Alright, so for Morgan, you know, we already know this, but she's a defensive flyer. Mirror Stance, attack res +4, and Blar Serpent, which is basically distant defense. Then the total addition from that is 10 res, 4 attack, 4 defense, which is really good.
I'm challenging all 500 plus people to a boxing match to me and my desire for Crom, as I have been told he is fodder, but he is a good man unlike those YouTube cucks.
In my entirety, I've gotten 5 5-star Croms. 4 of them have been ether fodder. Only 1 of them is going to ever get used, and that one is the free summoning one I got, and he's plus attack minus speed. But yeah, in general, he's been fodder. Thank you, Fido LC, for subscribing. In any case, plus 10 resistance, and given like 4 to 5 flyers and stuff, it's really reasonable for female Morgan, to reach 50 res, which is amazing because that leads to huge opportunities by using Iceberg. And that's like 25 damage flat out, top of her normal damage. Of course, we don't know her stats yet, so we can't calculate it. But yeah, she's going to be amazing. Guard to prevent like special abilities from killing her, as long as her HP starts at 100%. But you can always replace that with QR, and I imagine she's going to be slow. There's no indication that she's going to be quick. Or you can use a QR seal, but you only have 1 QR seal, so consider that wisely. She's going to be a good flyer. And probably the first good hero that can use Blair Raven, because I don't consider Robin a good hero. Okay, Robin's not bad, but you know, Blair Raven, she's another legitimate choice. We know she's got 37 HP at least, right? Which is 37 is not quite enough to survive from like one of those tougher high damage dealing specials, which is really why it's really nice that she has as much as she has. I mean, she has as much resistance as she has, and she has guard. Basically, I really think this is just Red Robin. Red Robin. Isn't that a restaurant? I'm Canadian, so I don't think we have it here, but male Robin and female Robin is good. They're both anti-meta heroes, but in the current meta, they're kind of getting outpaced because their damage is too low. I mean, they have effectiveness versus in a lot of situations, but it's not really enough. I mean, when I talk about meta, it's in terms of tier 20 meta. But, you know, I know he's still good. You guys don't need a... Okay, Red Robin is a chain... Okay, yeah, okay. But yeah, I think it's going to be a Red Robin. Grima's Truth, of course, is, you know, good. At the very least, good. I think it's going to be probably going to be amazing. It's very high on support. Defense +3, and there's also attack speed -5 on target foes within 2 spaces of target through the next actions, and attack speed +5 to your own allies, which creates a gap of 10 attack and 10 speed, which means it would help you to double, if not prevent doubles, and in the best case scenarios, prevent a double and then you double back. So Grima's Truth really helps with the damage. Now, it would have been really cool to see another Grima head come out of nowhere, but I guess that wouldn't be fitting. Dragon Fang, so he might have high attack, at least that's the indication. Dull range, kind of reminds me of Bjork's Blessing, but the nullification abilities are really nice, especially with how the game has progressed to, especially with Arena, where emblem teams are everywhere, to negate Bow's Dagger Magic or Staff. It just helps a lot. So, like Brave Lyn, for example, so he'll do a better job versus Brave Lyn. Magic heroes, so like buffed up Blade Tome heroes like Nino, like Tharja, Tail 2, so on. So yeah, great. There's a lot of utility in him as well. It'd be interesting to see how his stats are, to see if he's truly anti-meta, but yeah. Because no one likes bow units besides Brave Lyn. Bridal Cordelia is quite liked, unless you mean like mounted ones, because, you know, VA Roy, a lot of people gave him shit. He's not bad, he's like a Brave Bow Death Blow hero, but he's kind of, doesn't have a lot of builds available to him, because he doesn't really do really well. And it's finally Crom, which with his like ridiculous ability in his sword. Attack speed, defense res +5, just have to take any amount of damage with Fury, that's kind of guaranteed. He has Ether, which is really nice, helps out with his points. I want to see if he's going to have boosted BST. And that's what I'm more interested in seeing. If he has boosted BST, he's going to be a lot better as a hero. But considering like boosted BST for cavalry heroes is just like 159, it's kind of low. I want to see if he actually beats that. And he seems really good anyways because of how his sword works. But being Chrom, I just kind of expect him to be a slow hero. And with Fury, if it doesn't make a difference on speed, at the very least it makes a difference to use Sealed Falchion. But I expect him to be kind of slow, have high defense, and have high attack. It would be strange to see otherwise. But yeah, the BST I would say is around average or slightly above average by like 2-3 points. So around from anywhere from 157 to 159 is what I would say it's going to be. Chill defense is really awesome to have because it helps with like fighting at Armor Emblem teams. It's really nice. This is a lot better than chilling speed in my opinion, because chilling defense on Armor Emblem, because Armor Emblem nowadays gets to like these ridiculous amounts. You don't even, not necessarily even Armor Emblem, like say Baruka with like 50 something defense and then, you know, triggering Ingus to kill. So there's a lot of situations where chill defense can make a big difference. And he has Sword Valor, which is always nice to have because it helps with grinding and whatnot. By making it twice as fast, basically by doubling your SP, which also stacks with blessings, which also stacks with double XP, double SP. So helps with grinding. A lot of sword heroes in the game that this would speed things up for. Chill defense Alm. Oh god, you guys are gonna actually move chill defense off of him? I think he makes such a great use of it. It would be a shame to do so. But yeah, either way, this is coming real soon. Stats will be out soon, and I think that's going to be the biggest difference maker, seeing their stats. Because without the stats, we can never really make up our mind on these things. The banner's going to be out for 3 weeks, from the 8th to, well, 2 weeks then, from the 8th to the 21st, I believe. And these are not special heroes, you'll always have an opportunity to go for them. But my personal recommendation, as always, is just like, wait. Because there's legendary heroes banners, and these guys are definitely going to make it on it eventually. But if you can't wait a couple months and you want to spend your orbs here, I can't blame you. Just at least wait till the stats come out to make up your mind. And I know a lot of people just have like attachments to Morgan especially, and you'll go for them. But I would pray you spend a bit more, have a bit more patience to make up your minds better. Yeah, and it's also double reds. So if you do pull here, I would focus on pulling for reds. Though female Morgan is such an interesting option. This is a very snipe heavy banner. You're just going for reds and blues. When there's more than one focus hero in one color, the chances of making a 5-star is a lot higher. So I didn't do the exact math here, but it should be substantially higher. So reds should be your first priority, then blues. But if you just want, you know, female Morgan, just go for blues. Please stop saying legendary banner is good. It's literally just a bait banner. I mean, it's your... If you want to believe that, sure. I mean, I haven't had good luck on Legendary Heroes banners, but for a lot of people, they did so well on it. If anything, you gotta consider like the special heroes coming back on Legendary Heroes banner. And there's like Summer Elise, which I think is a great green mage available. And I'm pretty sure that's going to be on next Legendary Heroes banner. But there's a lot of choices. Either way, you know, it's your orb. Spend it on whatever you want. I'm just preaching to go for the higher percentages. Because I feel like that just increases that's orb efficiency. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed the stream, leave a like, subscribe, follow. Sorry for being as messy on the first time, but like it's kind of just draining when you guys are on top of things like that. It's hard to like read the chat, read what's happening here, and you know, keep up a fluent dialogue. Otherwise, it's so easy to get like read one thing, fall off, and completely get things wrong, or you like occasionally say other things wrong. It's not that simple, but yeah. I mean, I guess people enjoy it when I mess up, so yeah. Tempestral Hero though, just gotta wait for that. It's time to get some ADHD drugs. Oh, okay. I don't have ADHD. Good night, Diego. We might as well stay a couple more minutes and watch the death of Celica. And I still have 200 flags. I'm still pissed off because I came out of my shower super excited to do Voting Gauntlet. But there was no bonus, and I instinctively pressed 100 points. Basically spending no flags, and I realized, what did I do? I just wasted an opportunity to spend flags. Yep. I don't like seeing you mess up. It frustrates me, but in the end, we're all human, so it doesn't matter. I mean, it's hard because I'm going through the trailer at the same time as everybody else, except I can't have the luxury of pausing, reading, digesting, and thinking, right? I just have to keep going. But when you're a streamer, that's like what you sign up for. Anyways, we'll stay here for the final 2 minutes to send off my sweet Celica. I don't even have crazy Celica. I mean, Yandere Celica. Well, I'm just gonna say the last 2 minutes. It's unfortunate, and I think we tried pretty hard, but it was just a coin flip ending. Also, like, for whatever reason, the total rank and army, I'm pretty sure I won't even be top 5,000 for cumulative because I didn't spend enough flags. I think the Grima people will bump me out. It sucks, especially this round when I didn't spend as much as I could on bonuses. This was not a good voting gauntlet for me personally. So most likely I'll get 2,200 feathers and 1,900. So I'll get like 4,100 feathers, which is horrible. Which is actually just horrible. Unless I can get 2,300, but I don't think I've ever done this poorly in voting gauntlet. But again, it's free feathers, so whatever. This was the first voting gauntlet where I had all the contestants, so I could have been on any team with a bonus hero. For me, it was just Black Knight, Robin, Takumi, normal Takumi. I didn't even have crazy. By the time I got Falling Heroes Takumi, he was already gone, and yeah, I didn't have too many choices. The ending in particular, I didn't have choices, so I just went for whatever I felt like. And her eyes were just mesmerizing, so I went for her instead. I should be doing this, honestly, but alright, why not? Let's just try and do one of them. I haven't attempted any of these. I've been so busy when it first came out, and I just haven't felt like going through these, but we have so much stamina, so why not do one more? Celica's lost, and it's not even her fault. This is why I don't like voting gauntlet, because it comes down to like which team has the bonus at the right time, and that's it. It's not. There's no. It's just luck, essentially. There's no planning. There's nothing you can do as an individual to change things up. And the hive mind, you can't, like, the entire team. There's no coordination. You would need like at least 10,000 people to do the same things to make a big difference, but that's just not gonna happen. All infantry, all armored, all cavalry, all flyer. I'll do all infantry first. Says the traitor. Okay. Number one, I can't be a traitor because I never even decided on a team. I don't have a bonus hero. How can I decide on anything without a bonus hero? I'm aware Brado Cordy can solo this. I think I did with the Lolly Mage team last time. Did you know Valder works for IS? Guess how Grima got 7.5x multiplier. I don't think anything was cheated on. With the differences in points that has been progressing with, it just looks fair. It's just unfortunate it didn't go in our favor. I think I'll use Ike. Bike. Actually no, bike. All infantry. Don't have a lot of good choices, so I guess it is bike. Ike, bike. What the heck? We'll use Cordy. We'll use Cordy just to make it easier. Student Revive coming with update. There's no set date for it. I've been just waiting to spend and everything. I've just been waiting because I don't know what to expect. Alright, let's just play it through. Grima wins? Yeah. Oh, the event has ended. Look at that depression, guys. Look at that depression. 5044. We fell just outside of top 5,000. I had 200 flags left. I knew it. Three, 4, 8, 4, 9. This is the worst voting on I've ever had. You lose. The issue is like I didn't do the bonuses for the final round, and that just dragged me down. Oh, that actually annoys me. Whatever, I can't regret it. Usually never do this bad, but ugh. Slept at the wrong time for too long. Oh well, it takes us 25,000 feathers, which is not a bad amount. Told me what? You guys who are being like, I told you, be on Team Grima's side. You guys are not being fair, because it literally could have been anybody. It could have been anybody to take the win. The reason it could be anybody is just there was only two options, and they were both even. If anything, it favors the slightly losing team. And, you know, it just didn't go in my favor. Well, ding dong, the witch is dead. I'm proud to get top 500 cumulative. That's really good. We could have done it too. I also didn't have a bonus hero for the last round, so. Oh well, it's not that big of a, that's not that big of amount of feathers. It would have been nice to have it, of course. I didn't have a bonus hero after the first round, RIP, yeah. Just keep in mind though, it's not that big of a difference. Voting gauntlets don't actually... If it was for orbs or something, I'd be a lot more serious about it, but... It's just for feathers, and nowadays, feathers are rarely in short demand. I'm gonna do a calculation sometime of the total amount of feathers I earned in a month. See you, Samantha? Good night, parent squad. Good night. It's always nice to have a male victor, though. There's not very few times where a male wins. Has there been any... No, there can't be any data mining, unfortunately. If there was any data mining, that'd be really cool, but...
With gratitude.
I think I'm able to 5-star unit every 2 weeks. Right, you're rarely lacking in feathers nowadays. Robin says, "Come, let's discuss tactics together. How would you advance against an enemy formation such as this? Please share your thought process as you go." From what I remember, I just ran in and sniped something. It's Gronwolf. I think I just ran in and sniped Robin.
Okay.
We'll see in a moment. Yeah, but it's definitely you definitely have to snipe something right at the start.
Be happy. Sure. I hope my dance helps.
I think I messed it up kind of.
Ugh. Right in the heart.
Yeah, I messed it up. Whoopsies. I was supposed to wait. I can only get hit one time though, so that's not bad. But I was supposed to wait.
On it. It's all for you.
Whoopsies. I was supposed to wait.
You like Ike?
I was supposed to wait with Olivia. That was my fault. It was supposed to be place here, wait, hit, dance, drop, pull back. That was what you were supposed to do.
I will. Okay. Okay. Huh! Right in the heart.
PM1 and Fire Emblem Heroes, okay.
All right. I'll do what I can. Be happy.
Okay. Orders?
Gronwolf, we should be fine getting hit by Gronwolf.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I don't want to get trapped.
Rattle strike. Okay.
But we're gonna have to be.
Understood.
Don't want to get hit by the red mage.
Orders.
Alright, so that we're trapped. That gets us Luna.
I will.
So I can kill Robin, kill the blue mage, then back off.
Rattle strike.
Bridal luck. She's so good. It just doesn't make this fair. But I don't want to overthink it because I just want to get the orbs. I just want to get the orbs for summoning tomorrow.
Okay.
Last chance at VA Lin.
It's all for you. Understood. Okay.
I can just rush into that mage actually.
Orders?
We shouldn't be able to die here. At least I don't think so.
Understood.
Be happy. Ha! Pledge
need your love.
You have 0 orbs ready for the new banner. At least, luckily, tomorrow we're gonna get a bunch of
On it.
quests available, and that's gonna help things out.
Okay.
Are you gonna do a banner
I'll do
review?
what I
We've already
can.
done it. It's a pretty exciting banner. It's always exciting when we get
Okay.
new heroes. Alright, that's all infantry. What else do we need to do for that one? All armored is next. I'll do the all armored one and I'll leave it at that. See ya, Saintly. Thanks for being here. Next is all armored. All armored. Black Knight can double on Robin. Just need to get him. Just need to get him that support. The support to do it. The real trouble is the Green Mage. We have to make sure Hector gets the. Hector gets the. No, I think it's close defense. Close defense. Distant defense is on Hector instead. Distant defense on Hector instead. Defense ploy on... Defense ploy is probably a good idea, yeah. Deflect magic. Deflect magic on... I doubt Crom's gonna get doubled. Probably giving him more speed would help out. And I'll give the attack. Attack ploy. Let's try it like this first. Robin, Hector. Robin, Hector, Alyssa. Alyssa for the offensive powers. Two distant counter heroes and Alyssa. Order gold. Probably ward stacking's better. Alright, maybe not Lissa. Nims would never betray us like that. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was trying to set up the team. It's not fluent whenever you want to set up team. Plus attack minus res Grima, how good? Pretty good. He should have more resistance, but it doesn't really affect him much. You say you like Mia, but you never use her. Shame, really. I mean, I'd use her if I have her. I don't have her. This is the issue. These are all my 5-star red swords. There's so many heroes I would love to use, just never have the opportunity to, unfortunately. He has a Super Bane on res, unfortunately. Just remember, when it's a Super Bane, it's just 1 extra point minus. So it's not like a game changer. It hurts ever so slightly, and in some cases it can be the difference between winning and losing. But don't let Super Banes and Super Boons like sway you too much. It's just 1 point. Plus attack minus res Grima, or plus res minus speed Grima. Minus speed is actually really good to have on him, but the extra attack, especially with how you consider he always doubles back twice, it's not just plus 3 attack. Well, it's plus 4 actually, because he has a Super Boon on attack, doesn't he? So it's plus 4 on the counter attack, so it's twice. So it's a lot to give up, in my opinion. It's not just 1 point if it bumps you up a BST tier, however. That is true, but I hate thinking like that. Hopefully it doesn't affect you like that. It shouldn't make a difference for you. It shouldn't make a difference for you because you don't use him in arena. At least I wouldn't suggest it.
Party?
Alright, discuss tactics again. How would you advance against enemy formation moves such as this? Through sheer willpower, I guess. Actually, might not have been the best idea to use Robin like this, but who really cares? So, it has to be a green hero. Sorry, a blue hero. I don't have a blue hero of this encounter. It could be Chrom taking it. Could be Chrom taking it.
On it.
All right.
This Axe Fighter actually doesn't do a lot of damage. Can't just put the Black Knight here, because that's a 3-way kill zone. So I need somebody here, and
Party?
Chrom might not work. I'm doing ward.
On it. Yeah. Okay.
Onward.
Who's the best possible choice for this? Everybody has quite low resistance. So maybe Lissa would have been the right choice after all. Lissa has 40 res, would do fairly well against these two. Becomes 42 effective. So it should have been Lissa. But we'll try and make this team work anyways.
On it.
Oh-ho!
Understood.
Yeah.
Here I go.
Party?
All right.
Okay.
Well, I'll turn into 34. Okay, let's see how that goes. I'll put Lissa back in. The issue is because we don't blow through here, this red mage is putting on the hurt on us.
Understood.
Party?
We are not yet at half HP.
On it.
Here I go.
Okay. Party?
There are no
On it.
swaps.
Understood.
Got
Except
it.
for Robin.
On it. Here's your present!
Onward.
It's Glimmer. Alright, that does no damage.
Understood.
His res is too low. He will get doubled. Well, that's it.
Okay.
Has to really
Alright.
be Lissa up there.
Know your place. Can't move.
Yeah, BK kind of just got messed up. Has to be Lissa. Lissa's about the only hero who's all around good defensively that I have. Robin might not be necessary because he doesn't do any buffs. And between Hector and... So that would add... I think Lissa could just do it on her own, actually. Never mind. Let's just try it.
Here I go.
Nim, do you like Sages? I don't really... He posts way too much too much. I'm not a fan of Sages. The issue is... The thing is, I was a fan of Sages. When I first started out, it was because like I believed I could do these videos just like Sages did. And
Yeah.
but all that changes when, you know, Sages did what he did. Which kind of just messed up a lot of things for a lot of people. I'm talking about the incident
Alright.
with
Here I
the
go.
orbs and selling it. I mean, backing a scam website is just messed up.
Let's go.
He does
Onward.
put too much content out there, and he's more concerned, in my opinion, with creating content that YouTube would help trend, and that is obviously for ad revenue. It's not good practice. Alright, are we fine or not? 11, alright, we're fine. Actually, we're not fine. Although the fury damage is like crippling us.
Right here.
Oh boy, this doesn't work still. The debuffs kind of kill. Huh. Hey, did you notice the tome for female Morgan is one of those animals' homes, so I think it can be inherited. It is? I didn't notice. Crap. How do you do it?
Let's go.
Harsh Command would be super useful here to take this up by all. +7 instead. Harsh Command. We don't have that available, of course. We know the BK can't survive this. So
Understood.
we'll put him out.
Oh-ho!
Right here.
Got it.
Alright, let's just try and survive. Nope, Hector can't either.
Not here.
So I don't really think the extra movement from Robin is doing anything at all. So maybe he's not the right answer there. We also don't seem to really need any other colors than green. Well, we do, but green can do a good enough job there. That way, we get 6 extra defense. Most of her damage was from Fury, so I can't use Fury. Unless I get sometimes some type of healing. Don't have some type of healing. Not using Fury. Not using Fury would also hurt. So maybe Alyssa's not the one who goes up. Thanks to Rayvon Granison for the $1 donation from Super Chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm sorry, I'm not paying as much attention to chat because I'm trying to figure this out. This is rough. Hold on a minute. Is this where Fortress Res becomes a good option? I didn't know FEH had this kind of chill music. I mean, I wish FEH had more music, but every time FEH gets new music, they just demonetize everything. That's the issue. Maybe like this. Chrom would still have to take the engagement. He'll have to pivot out. You'll have to pivot out, and I don't really have an. I don't think I can do it. These Armor Emblem heroes are just too different. What about attack smoke? That is a super interesting option. Taking down their attack would help a lot more too. But I'm not even attacking first, so that would be a secondary effect. If I put distant defense on Lissa, I would have to remove Fury. Removing Fury is just... We take at least 18 damage from Fury alone. So Lissa doesn't survive because of that. She'll have Glacius ready. The biggest issue is just starting the fight. And we just don't have any good heroes to start the fight. If we get Lissa to debuff the red mage there, debuff the red mage, get Chrom in, and Chrom will get Brazen Attack defense up. The issue is Chrom can't leave the fight and he can't take 2 shots. So that's not ideal. And not to mention, I would have 0 ways of fighting the the red mage. The red mage would also double on Black Knight and kill Hector. Alright, there's no options. I'm trying to figure it out, but just how the hell am I supposed to kill the red mage? I usually don't like giving it up, but I'm really tired at this point. And I just can't see how we're supposed to kill this red mage. Not to mention the blue mage too. You need to use distant counter, I know that much. But we can't go here. We can't go here. Because that's all a three place kill zone. And that would mean, and there's a red, blue, and green here. So that's a bad area to approach in. Whereas it's blue, green here. So this is the best place to go. That's actually blue, green, red. So blue, green, red. So we just need like overwhelming defense. Lissa can start the battle, but because of Fury, until I remove Fury, it's not gonna work out. You need Sheena like a Karis. I don't actually. Lissa should be good enough. Lissa should be good enough. Just the issue is that I only have Fury on her. I don't really have anything else to use on her, unfortunately. And just not using anything is a bad option as well. Watch PM1's guide, as if I'll ever watch a guide. If I watch a guide, there's no point in it. I mean, there's no fun watching guide and just replicating it. And this is only our 3rd try on it, so it's too early to give up. But I don't think this team, I don't think I have the right heroes at this very moment. I mean, I think Lissa's gonna be fine, but maybe Fortress Res on her. Fortress Res would mean she takes virtually no damage. I could put distant defense on her. It's just the issue is that Fury would chip us to death anyways. And because we don't have any way of getting out of there, she would die still. So that doesn't work. She's with Effie. You know what, I'll try another time. I wanted to play Fate Grand Order before the event ended up, but it's over. When are we getting a new patch? No idea. Unfortunately, sorry to tell you that. I'll leave that for a bit longer. I mean, just getting 2 is fine. The Cavalry Emblem one is super easy to do, but at the same time, I really don't want to fill my get another Robin yet. All flower team. Can I do it for all flower team? I think I'll wait until I have my summer coin up first. I'll take my time there. There's no rush. Why not super buff BK and bait? Because BK dies. The blue mage doubles on BK. If I prevent a double on BK, he'll be a lot better off. I guess that is something we can do. If we buff BK up to alright, you know what? I'll try that before we give it up. We'll buff BK up, and then we'll put him in the middle and see how that works. He has to use this in defense. He'll be buffed for defense and attack, and he'll have Hector's backing with ward armor. And I'll even attack ploy. So I think this is the best possible scenario. We'll try this before giving it up. I don't think he needs the speed. Well, if we give him that much speed, he'll double back, and that might be enough to kill. If we goad him. He doesn't survive all of them though. If we take away distant defense, he's gonna die. I'm pretty sure he just dies if we give him everything like that. Speed plus 3. I'm pretty sure at 18 res he's just gonna die. He survives all of them with Fortify. He will have Fortify. Well, if he can double back on everybody, this will be fine, but if he can't, that would be terrible. I'll try your way first. We're gonna be super aggressive, but I'm pretty sure he just dies. This way with the double buffs, he reaches 4 plus 47 speed. But I think he just dies, is the issue. Yep, we checked VG. Glorious, glorious loss. There's no such thing as glorious loss. You're looking forward to special brigade maps? Oh yeah, they did announce that quite a while ago. It'd be great to have another mode. They should always be adding things to the game to constantly improve the level of fun you can have with it. As is right now, they've really demolished Arena, so that's one of the biggest fun things in the game, and they've taken a lot of that portion away. So I'm gonna wait to see if they can make up for it.
Now it's getting fun!
If I had Grima or something, that would make this significantly easier, but I don't. So here's what I need to do. I need to debuff the blue mage. Does anybody have swap?
On it.
Yes!
Oh crap.
Onward.
I need to fully buff him up.
On it.
Here I go.
All right.
Right here!
And I need to debuff the blue mage. Taking 5 attack away from him would be really big.
Party?
Understood.
Let's go!
She should be here actually. No, actually it doesn't really matter. Debuff the red mage at the very least.
Onward.
Okay.
At least Hasek said, my friend said this is easily cheese with Winter Tharja, if only people weren't so easily baited by AS. Yeah, I mean, look, there's a lot of ways to do this. If you have the right heroes, it'll be significantly easier. But when you don't, that's where the challenge is.
Understood.
Right here!
I'll try and at least debuff the red mage.
Yes!
Here I go.
On it.
On it.
That was a lot of maneuvering. I'm pretty sure the blue mage is going to cause us a
Onward.
huge amount of trouble.
All right.
He'll have defenses up. Alright, let's see how it goes. Okay, so blue mage comes here, but doesn't that just get us killed? Does Vantage Luna, Black Luna work out? It does work out. How about versus... Wow, okay. You're right, Black Knight can just blow through this. I'm frankly surprised. Did the attack point make a difference? Is the question. Okay, sure.
Give your all.
Just a Black Knight. Okay. Oh, okay. Sure. I mean, I prefer figuring it out by myself, but that didn't never even occurred to me that he might be able to survive everything, which is kind of crazy because of
Understood.
that was quite a bit to survive.
Oh ho!
Okay.
It's only right that the Black Knight kills everything, right?
Here I go. Give your all.
This is why the Black Knight should have won the VG. Whoa, wait. I think that was his 4,000. I think that also maxed out his hero merit. That was awfully fast. Yeah, that was his 4,000th hero merit as well. The Black Knight sure is special. Well, I can't make a +2 Black Knight, by the way, because, you know, I'm not gonna buy the BK pack. But still, the Black Knight, I still really like him. He used to be a core member of my on my arena team. Unfortunately, he just doesn't have the merges to stay in it, but I still love him nonetheless. Still the greatest Tempest Trial hero in my books. Well, Mass Morph is pretty close, but I still prefer him the most. Well, that was cool. I don't believe there's anything more, is there? All flyer team. The issue with all flyer team is that Sheeta, I only have Sheeta. It's Sheeta, it's Minerva, it's... Oh sure, why not? Let's try it. Let's just try clearing it all today. Yeah, just use Myrrh, huh? Same concept. Hone, fortify, kill. There are no archers as well. There are no archers. No archers, so only one shot. You can only take one shot from everything. So more defense, more defense, more defense, more defense, more defense, more defense. So it's distant defense. Distant defense to help her survive a bit longer. Will she have enough HP for Q? I don't know. Who cares? Let's try it out. Sheeta, Azura. Azura. I'll give her a drive defense. And we might as well throw in Minerva, just to give her a bit more support. Why not give Myrrh a Fire Blessing? I don't think I'll ever run her with Ephraim. I might switch in blessings eventually, of course, but for now, there's nothing that interests me. Alright, attack ploy. I think that's a fine team. Don't worry, Nim. Grima has forgiven your sin of doubting his power and might. I didn't doubt his power and might. I just I fell for the allure of Duma because Celica's crazy eyes were much more pretty. Hey, Marcus Platt. Alright, we're gonna try one more time. I mean, we're gonna try to finish it. It's the same concept as last time, just stack all the buffs and just kill. Now Nims wanted to stick his dick in crazy and pay the price. I didn't want to stick my... I keep talking about how you do not want to do that. Guys, I'm serious. Like, if you ever meet a girl who's awfully pretty and you really like her, but she's crazy, you might want to reconsider doing anything that causes attachment. I've watched enough messed up animes to know where this is going. Granted, anime is not like real life, but you do read about this in real life. She told you would get divine punishment for choosing Celica for her eyes. Really, it was her eyes. The red eyes were so attractive. I couldn't resist. Alright, let's see the last one. Let's go for it.
Face me, coward!
Robin still wants to discuss tactics. Well, I guess the tactic is just to fly Myrrh right into the middle and then win. Her greatest threat is the red mage, which is why we're gonna have Sheeta here.
Yes?
Yes.
That way we debuff her so she doesn't do quite as much damage. And then we're just gonna fly her in the middle of this. I think she'll be fine. I think. I think,
Best wishes.
Alright, let's go for it. Whoa, only 1 damage? Holy crap, that debuff is amazing. That's -5 attack. Wow, Myrrh's just shrugging everything off. What the heck?
For all humanity.
92 damage? What the fuck? Is this a Myrrh solo? Myrrh just doesn't give a damn. Wow, okay, 0, 0, 0. Everyone just hitting zeros.
I am a dragon.
Myrrh's telling them she's a dragon. Okay, cool. Okay, Myrrh. Sure. The heck was that? Myrrh just killed everybody.
That way.
I think this is over. I'll let Myrrh finish the last sphere off, because why not? But that's kind of just absurd. We could just flew her into the pool and she would have just killed everybody. Oh, she's finally taking damage.
I am a dragon.
Wow. Myrrh took a total of 8 damage, I think. She just killed everybody and only took 8 damage. And the entire time she's like, "Grah, I'm a dragon." That was kind of absurd. Wow, that was easy. I didn't think it would be that easy. I thought maybe I'm overestimating Myrrh, but then she just killed everybody. She just ran in and just killed everybody. She's in the friggin' pool now, chilling. Okay, wow. Sure. Okay, well that's the last one. That's the last one for Robin. I mean, technically we have one more, but it's the cavalry thing, and I don't really want to fill my inventory, my barracks up with another Robin that I'm not going to use for a while. And this is for 338 days. I'll keep it for a while. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed the stream, leave a like, subscribe, follow. Myrrh just kind of did everything on her own. Yeah. Anyways, guys, I gotta head off. I'm gonna go on to Fate Grand Order in a moment, and I'll play a bit of that. I gotta at least save France, right? But it was a really fun stream. Checking out the new banner with you guys. Checking out the voting gauntlet results. Granted, you know, congratulations to Grima. Congratulations, of course, because you won the coin flip. That was what it was really about. Duma versus Grima. Either way, I didn't have either bonus hero, so I don't really care about who wins. But I know a lot of you guys love Grima, so of course it's fine. Are you sure you want to raid? Because we're just gonna be back in like 1 minute, like 5 minutes. Alright, sure, let's just raid. Let's drop off the Fire Emblem people onto a Fire Emblem channel.
To see if they've
Let's see. What do we have? Endrish, Mint, Wolfra. I mean, I'll listen to you. I'll listen to you on this because you want. Even if Snovas can be a big dick sometimes. Wolfra is in our Discord, and it's fine. What's wrong with Blue Yeti? Nothing. Nothing's wrong with Blue Yeti. It's just funny. Wolfra's part of. If you guys haven't joined our Discord, please consider it. The link shows up occasionally, and if you're here, just press. We have a Discord. Just press on Delphia, and you'll get to our Discord. We have a great Discord, mostly Fire Emblem focused, but there's other things, of course. Wait, does Wolfra talk? No microphone, huh? What the heck is with the chat? This is so eerie. No microphone. Okay, confirm no microphone. Makes sense. Wow. This is so serene. Alright guys, thank you so much for being here. I'll be back later for some Fate Grand Order, but I'll take a break quick first. The music choice though is so awkward. But you guys are heading off to bed, you know, or you just have your day ahead of you. You know, sleep tight, have great dreams, and have a great day. But yeah, I'll be back later for Fate Grand Order. See you guys. Xenoblade? No, Xenoblade's. I'll do Xenoblade tomorrow. I gotta fix things. Look at bottom left. 22 years old and French. Oh no, but I already need that. Bottom left. Oh yeah, here. Yeah, I already seen it.